Hello, students.
Hello, teacher.
Teacher,
How are you, Maylin?
fine, thank you.
How are you, Marcelo?
I'm fine, thank you.
Very good. Sebastian, how are you today?
I am fine today. Thank you. And you?
I am great. I'm doing awesome today. Yeah. Today, we are going to talk about used to. I don't know if you know about this. This is about past habits. They are different in the present. Good. In English, we use used to after the pronoun, but I'm going to show you a video so we can see it first, and then we're going to do some exercise about it so you can reinforce the learning. Are you ready for the video?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to share. Here's the video. And let's go. Let's go. We're ready, okay? I hope you like the video.
What's another way of saying this? I used to play football every weekend. We use used to and didn't used to talk about things that happened repeatedly or regularly or over a long period of time in the past but are usually not true now. In this case, we're talking about a repeated action in the past. However, we can also use the past simple instead. So I played football every weekend has the exact same meaning as I used to play football every weekend. There are also other specific uses of used to and didn't used to.
For past habits, I used to eat healthy. Or for past states, I used to be strong. Preferences, feelings, thoughts, ideas, etc. For example, I used to like this girl at work. I follow her everywhere.
We use the negative didn't used to talk about things that are true now but weren't true before.
I didn't use to smoke, but now I do.
Although we can use the past simple instead of used to, we don't use used to for actions that only happen once. For example, we can say, I went to Egypt last year, but we can't say, I used to go to Egypt last year.
Good. All right. So in conclusion, correct? Used to for past habits, it has to be a routine in the past, and we don't use used to for only one action. Okay, for only one, we say we use the past simple. I went to Egypt. But if you did that regularly, then in that case we say I used to go to Egypt. But to reinforce your learning, I'm going to show you a presentation. Are you ready for the presentation?
Yes.
I don't hear you.
Yes.
Maylin,
Yes.
are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Very good. So as I said, used to. Okay, let me see. Used to. We can use used to talk about past habits, okay? Hábitos en el pasado. And those habits no longer exist. Que ya no tenemos esos hábitos, ya los cambiamos, okay? So for past habits, they don't exist now, so they change. For example, I'm going to give you an example. You see the motorcycle, you see the picture, correct? In the past, I say, I used to go to work by motorcycle. Good. I used to go to work by motorcycle in the past. But in the present, as you can see in the picture, the present is different. Now I go to work by car. See? So in the past, I used to go to work by motorcycle, but in the present, I go to work by car. Good. So that's the correct use of used to talk about past habits that no longer exist, and the present, which is different. In this case, I go to work by car. I'll give you another example. For example, this girl in the past, you see, I used to have long hair, correct? In the past, long hair, como el de Meilín, long hair. In the present, you see the present? Now I have short hair. You see the difference? In the past, long hair. In the present, short hair. Good. Used to in the past, not anymore. Now in the present, I have long hair. Next one, another example. For example, the kid. Sebastian, what is the kid doing? You see him? What is he doing?
He's play basketball.
Good, correct. He's playing basketball. So in the past, I used
to play basketball.
basketball. Excellent, good. I used to play basketball. And Marcelo, in the present, you see the present?
No, I play soccer.
Good, correct. Very good. Now I play soccer because he changed basketball. No more basketball. Now I play soccer. Marcelo, you play soccer? You don't play soccer.
I play soccer.
You play soccer. Good. Maylin, do you play basketball?
Yes.
Yes, good. Very good. Correct. So I used to play basketball in the past, but in the present, now I play soccer. I'll give you another example. For example, here. Okay. In the past, I used to play the drums. Correct. Tocaba la batería. But that was in the past. In the present, now I play the guitar. Good. So in the past, I used to play the drums, but now in the present, now I play the guitar. I'll give you another example. Oh, you see, he is a student, correct? So I used to be a student in the past. I used to be a student. Now in the present, now
I am a teacher.
I am a teacher. Excellent, excellent, Sebastian. Excellent. So in the past, I used to be a student. In the present, now I am a teacher. You see, everything changes. Next one, for example, this guy right here, this person in the past used to be fat, correct? Gordito. In the past. But now in the present, let me move this so you can see. You see the difference? In the present,
No,
now
I am thin.
I am thin. Now I am thin. Good. So in the past, I used to be fat. In the present, now I am thin. So that would be a state. Another example. You see, I used to live in Ecuador. That's my case, correct? I used to live in Ecuador. But in the present, now I live in USA. I used to live in Ecuador, that was my state. But in the present, now I live in USA. Questions?
No questions.
No.
Nelly, any questions?
No question.
No questions. Very good. Very good. So yes. So as I told you, let me stop this. Right. As I told you, used to is for habits that we have in the past, and we no longer have in the present. Correct. So in order to reinforce the learning, I'm going to give you a worksheet. Correct. And then I can see how well you're learning. They used to. Are you ready? I think they gave you that, right? This worksheet, remember? Sí la tienen, ¿verdad? Correct. Well,
Sí, lo tenemos.
complete the sentences, correct? I give you a sentence in with used to, and you have to create the present, right? So start working. Start working. I used to have long hair in the past, in the present, bla, bla, bla. Correct? Empiecen a trabajar. Y me dicen si tienen alguna pregunta o si es muy difícil. I used to be fat. I used to be a student. I used to play the drums. I used to go to work. Right? Okay. While you do that, I'm going to play the video again so you can have enough time. So keep working. I'll play that video so you can have enough time. And you know what I'm talking about.
What's another way of saying this? I used to play football every weekend. We use used to and didn't used to talk about things that happened repeatedly or regularly or over a long period of time in the past but are usually not true now. In this case, we're talking about a repeated action in the past. However, we can also use the past simple instead. So I played football every weekend has the exact same meaning as I used to play football every weekend. There are also other specific uses of used to and didn't used to.
Okay. Used to eat healthy. Used to be strong in the past. Of preferences. I used to like the girl. That's what I used to offer. Right? Love her everywhere.
We use the negative didn't used to talk about things that are true now but weren't true before.
Correct. Didn't used to for changes. Didn't exist in the past. Now they exist in the present. Maylin,
Although
are
we
done
can
with
use
this?
the past simple instead of used to, we don't use used to for actions that only happen once. For example, we can say, I went to Egypt last year, but we can't say, I used to go to Egypt last year.
Okay. You finish that sheet? You finish the work?
Yes.
Yes. Maylin? You have it finished? Very good. Okay, let me just get the worksheet and then we can start. Okay, Maylin. So, for example, you have long hair. I say the present tense, I say the past tense, and you say the present, okay? For example, number one, I used to have long hair.
Next, I have short hair.
Good. Now, repeat, now.
Now I have short hair.
Good. Now I have short hair. Now I have short hair. Very good. Very good. Now I have short hair. Marcelo, I used to be fat.
Now I am tiny.
Now I am thin.
10.
Yes, now I am thin. Very good. Now I am thin. Sebastian, I used to be a student.
No, I am a teacher.
Good. Now
Now,
I am a teacher. Very good. Now I am a teacher. Maylin, I used to play basketball.
Now play soccer.
Good. Now I play soccer. Good. Now, very good. Marcelo, I used to play the drums.
Now I play the guitar.
Good. Now I play the guitar. Now I play the guitar. Wonderful. And the last one, Sebastian. I used to go to work by motorcycle.
no, now I go to work by car.
Very good. Now I go to work by car. Now I go to work by car. Very good. Difficult? ¿Se les complicó? Difficult? Or it's easy?
No.
Or a little?
It's so easy.
It's so easy. Más o menos easy, más o menos difficult. Okay. Very good, very good. Okay, I have another exercise so we can reinforce the learning. This is a puzzle. Okay, I believe you received the puzzle. Okay. There it is. Good. Everybody, sí recibieron the puzzle, right?
Right.
Okay, good. So work on the puzzle and let me know when you have finished. Okay, start working on the puzzle. I'll give you 2 minutes and then you let me know which one you're still missing. Okay, work. You have basketball, car, Ecuador, drums, guitar, long motorcycle, short, play soccer, and student, teacher, USA. Okay. Those are the ones that you have. Let me know when you finish. You know. Used to is for past habits, past states, things, the routines that we had in the past, but no longer in the present. Yes. We say I used to play, I used to work, I used to study, I used to exercise, I used to go to baños, I used to play the violin, I used to travel by airplane, I used to live in Guayaquil, I used to have long hair, and stuff like that. Okay. Okay. Remember that the words, las palabras pueden estar horizontales, verticales o para atrás. Ok, just keep that in mind. Recuerden eso. Good. ¿Cuántas te faltan, Sebastián?
Una me falta, creo.
Ah, ya, perfecto. Marcelo,
Uno igualmente.
uno igualmente. Maylin,
Dos.
dos. Okay. Good. Take your time. Don't rush. Don't rush.
Listo.
Ah, nice. That was fast. That was fast.
I am finished.
Good. I
I am
finished.
finished. I am finished too.
Sebastian, repeat. I finished.
I finish.
I finished. Marcelo, I finished.
I finished.
I finished. Excellent. Good. No, I am finished. I finish.
I finished.
I finish.
I finished. Okay. Maylin, let me see your work, please. Your puzzle. Get long drums, student basketball, Ecuador, guitar, share. Good, very good. Marcelo, let me see yours. Like I see USA, Ecuador, long basketball, drums. Very good. Very good. Sebastian, let me see your work, please. Ah, very good. You use highlighter. Okay, I see student, basketball, long, drums, motorcycle. Very good. Yes. Very easy. Very easy. I'm glad. Okay, and just to enforce the learning, I want to review. I want to go over the presentation that we had. Okay, the presentation of the used to. I know you getting it well, but I want to make sure there is absolutely no doubt in your minds. Okay, hold it. Okay, there you go. Okay, now we're good. Okay, used to. Correct. As I told you, used to is to talk about past habits. These habits no longer exist. Okay, hábitos del pasado que ya no existen. As I told you in the past, for example, I used to go to work by motorcycle. Now in the present, Marcelo, I used to go to work by motorcycle. And in the present?
Now go to work by car.
Good. Now I go to work by car. Repeat. Now I go to work by car. Very good. Now I go to work by car. Very good. Maylin, in the past, I used to have long hair. And in the present?
No, I hate short hair.
Good. Now I have.
Now I have short hair.
Good. Como que termina en F. Have.
Have.
Good. Now I have short hair.
Now I have a short hair.
Good. Now I have short hair. Sebastian, in the past, I used to play basketball.
No, I play soccer.
Good. Now I play soccer. Todos repitan. Now.
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 Have.
Have.
Half.
Correct. Now I have short hair.
Now
Now
I
I
have
have
short
short
hair.
hair.
Very good, correct. Marcelo, I used to play the drums. Now in the present,
Now I play the guitar.
good.
The guitar.
Now I play the guitar. Very good. Now I play the guitar. Sebastian, I used to be a student. Now
Now I am a teacher.
I am a teacher. Very good. I used to be a student. Now I am a teacher. Maylin, in the past, correct? I used to be fat. Now in the present,
I am dear.
repeat, I couldn't hear.
Now I am there.
I am,
I am there.
good. Now I am,
Now I am 10.
I am thin, correct? Marcelo, are you fat or are you thin?
I am 10.
You are thin. Sebastian, are you fat or are you thin?
I am 10.
You are thin. Maylin, still there? Maylin, are you fat or are you thin?
Are you thin?
You are thin. Maylin, you have long hair or short hair?
Low.
Long hair, very good. So, Sebastian, I used to live in Ecuador. Now, in the present,
No, I am live in USA.
good, very good. Now, I live in USA. Now, I live in
I live
USA.
USA.
In USA, excellent, very good, correct. Used to, del verbo, and then the present, live. I used to be fat, now I am thin. I used to live in Ecuador, now I live in USA. Good. Any questions?
No, no question.
Good. ¿Hay alguna actividad que ustedes solían hacer antes?
Yeah. I used to play basketball.
Yeah.
But I know now I play soccer.
Now you play soccer, very good.
Yes.
Marcelo, any activity in the past that you have?
I used to exercise.
Oh, you used to exercise, very good. You don't exercise no more?
No.
And you, Maylin? Any activity? No? You used to dance? You used to study? So, tus hábitos no han cambiado, se han mantenido igual.
Yes.
Okay, very good, That's it. Okay, so if you don't have any questions,
No questions.
No question.
thank you for your time. Okay, tomorrow or after tomorrow, I'm going to tell you our next class. All right, I will take the topic and then we are going to set the day for our next class. Good. I thank you very much. Thanks a lot for your help, and I see you next time. Bye-bye, students.
Bye bye. See you next class.
See you next class.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.